You're working in this place, and I worship you. I worship you. You are here. You're moving in our midst, and I worship you. I worship you. You are here. You're working in this place, and I worship you. I worship you. Somebody call him Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness, my God, that is who you are. Oh, Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness, my Oh, come on, you need to declare that. Even when I don't see it, you're working. Even when I don't feel it, you're working. You never stop working. You never stop. Oh, come on, help me sing it out. Even when I don't see it, you're working. Even when I don't feel it, you're working. You never stop working. You never stop working. Even when I don't see it, you're working. Even when I don't feel it, you're working. You never stop working. You never stop. Even when I don't see it, you're working. Even when I don't feel it, you're working. You never stop working. You never stop working. Even when I don't see it, you're working. Even when I don't feel it, you're working. You never stop working. You never stop. Somebody holler, waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness, my God. Oh, come on, sing that out with me. Oh, and I will taste and see that you are good. And I will taste and see that you are good. And I will taste and see that you are good. You are good to me. Come on, somebody, you just need to taste and see. Come on, just raise your arms high. Oh Lord, let me taste of your goodness. Oh Lord, let me taste. You are good. You're good to. Oh. And I will taste and see that you are good. And I will taste and see that you are good. And I will taste and see that you are good. You're good to me. You are good. You're good. Oh, even when I don't see it, even when I don't see it, you're working. Even when I don't feel it, you're working. You never stop working. You never stop working. Even when I don't see it, you're working. Even when I don't feel it, you're working. You never stop working. You never stop working. Even when I don't see it, you're working. Even when I don't feel it, you're working. You never stop working. You never stop working. Even when I don't see it, you're working. Even when I don't feel it, you're working. You never stop working. You never stop working. Even when I don't see it, you're working. Even when I don't feel it, you're working. You never stop working. You never stop working. Even when I don't see it, you're working. Even when I don't feel it, you're working. You never stop working. You never stop working. Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness, my God, that is who you are. Oh, somebody call him Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness, my God, that is who you are. Oh.
And good evening, everybody. Just felt like you need a little pick-me-up today.
Man.
Hopefully that picked you up a little bit.
Man.
We'll play that whole video again at the end. And
Yes.
It's a little long, but it's worth it.
You know what? I tell you, even when I don't see it, you're working. Even when I don't feel it, you're working. And how many of you, if you were honest tonight, you just kind of needed that reminder today? You just kind of needed that reminder that even when we don't see it, he's working. Even when we don't feel it, he's working. He never stops working, and he is good. So,
Yeah,
yes, I
that's
love
probably
that.
one of my favorite songs is He Is Good. That one.
You are good. You're good.
Yeah.
Oh.
Good evening to
Amen.
everybody. How have
Amen.
your
Trista,
Monday
I
been?
see that you're on. Congratulations. Trista's grandbaby made her appearance. She is a doll baby. So, yes. So, congratulations, Trista. So exciting.
Yes.
So fun. So exciting. So, anyway, I tell you what, here's my question for tonight. My first question right out of the gate. You ready? How many of you right now, life is good? Life is like, quarantine's still happening. COVID-19 is still around. And life, it's got, but you're doing good. I want to hear from you. Tonight, you are my people.
You are her people. She doesn't want to hear from me. She wants to hear from you.
Tonight, you are my people. Today was one of those days where I just had moments where I had like feelings of heaviness. And just for our world and just praying and seeking God's face and asking God for just, direction and wisdom and strength. Yeah.
So,
so today you're my people.
Jean said life is good.
Jean did. Yay.
Tracy.
That's awesome.
This is Tracy. Life is good.
Yes.
Dr. Jeannie Killian. What's up, lady?
Dr. Jeannie.
She didn't see your other comment.
I didn't.
But don't worry. I saw it.
Oh my goodness. I'm so glad you're on tonight. Guys, if you're not following my friend, Dr. Killian, let me tell you, you need to be following her. She is so full of wisdom. In fact, I probably need to do a Facebook Live with her. Or an Instagram Live, something.
Your dog is licking my hand every time I reach for the keyboard.
I don't know. Maybe she thinks you're getting a treat. I have no idea. Anyway, she's always so full of wisdom, always so full of just the word and truth and grace and love. And so, and she always says things with humor. She's got a great personality. So if you are not following Dr. Killian, just when this broadcast is over, you just go find her page and you follow her.
Yep.
Because you will not be disappointed at all. So, at all.
Laura said life is good.
Jennifer,
Doris said,
it's good to see you on here. Marie's on tonight. I've missed my people. So I'm so excited to see everyone. I hope I didn't miss anybody. I saw Lori jump on. Trista's on.
I'll talk to all of you over here.
Mecca's on. I'm telling you. No, I just
She asked
love
a question and now she's ignoring the answer.
No, I'm not.
That's what she does to me.
No, I am not.
So I'm with you. You are my people. You get the same treatment that I get. We are in the same boat together.
Oh, my goodness.
Where's my people at?
Goodness.
Where's my people at?
Oh, my goodness.
Show up tonight. You and me tonight. You're my people. Yo, what's up?
Mm-hmm.
Sipping
All right.
on her little tea over there, like she didn't ignore y'all. I'm not ignoring you.
I'm not ignoring anybody. I'm looking over here. Laura says life is good. Doris says life is good. Lucy says life is good by chomping on her toy that makes some noise.
It's your dog.
So, Marie says life is very good, and God is good all the time. And all the time,
God is good.
God is good. So, I'm loving this.
Life. You never set that up the same way twice.
I know, I never do. I do. Okay, so that maybe
you have one responsibility.
I know one responsibility, and
I have
always
50.
mess it up.
You have one.
Oh my goodness.
And you still can't get it right. Who's on my people tonight?
I know, doesn't he though? You're totally overreacting and exaggerating. Like I know how to end the broadcast, so I'm responsible for two things, just two.
You end the broadcast because I have cleaned everything up so that we can.
But I toggle off the switches. I know how to do this now. I know how to do it now. All right. So Doris says life is good.
After the broadcast last night, she said, "Why don't you just step off?"
No, you are not telling the whole story.
But that's the story.
Lori?
That's the story.
Lori knows the story.
Why don't you just step off?
No. You are totally... No. All right. So go back up. I missed it. So Doris says that life is good. I think I'm way up here.
Well, yes, because now we're so far beyond where the conversation was at that because you delayed.
Yes, that's all right. Oh, there's Dr. Dan saying he is good. Christina is on. Life is good. Life is good. Life is great. Pee-wee says life is great. Laura says life is good. I think I'm doing it. Doris says life is good. Jake, life is great.
Eric, life is good. I'm even wearing a shirt.
Yes.
You finally caught up to me. All right. Patty.
All right.
Now in her 51st year of marriage.
Yes.
Good evening, Joyce. Tina is like, what's up?
Megan's like, I'm doing good. I have good days and bad days, but overall, I'm doing well.
You got to get out of the house.
Yes.
You got to get out of the house. I like the pup on the sideline.
Oh,
that's Lucy. That's Melissa's dog. Mine is laying right here
with
on
her
the floor.
paw on my foot. Like she wants to let me know I'm right here, Mom. Don't worry.
They're always within about 5 feet of the broadcast.
Yes.
Always.
I love it. Great day. Start a vacation. And your mom celebrated her birthday today? Well, happy birthday, Mom. Happy birthday, Mom. Becky's mom. Let's see. Kind of yucky day. Yeah.
Life is good.
It did rain today, but we needed the rain. I know all the farmers are thankful for the rain. The gardeners are thankful for the rain.
This girl is doing awesome.
Awesome.
That's
right.
Life is good. God is good.
I love it.
Focus. That's the problem, David. She can't focus.
Yeah. Girl, stop. No, you girl, stop.
So
she's
life
so
is good.
Uh,
Woke up today, so life is good.
Yes. You know, my
Life
mom
is
used to
beautiful.
say that if you wake up in the morning, you know, and you have breath in your lungs and the ability to worship the Lord in some way, that life is good. And you know what? I'll take that.
Yes, that would be awesome. Dr. Killian, live interview. Yeah, but you would probably need me to interview her.
Huh? No, I'd be good. We'd be good. We too.
One thing about it,
women.
Melissa will ask questions that she'll never answer.
You know what? I'm wanting Dr. Killian to answer them.
Well, yeah, I'm talking about you.
Oh, well, you know. Donna says life is beautiful. So thankful for his grace and goodness. Let's see. I love Dr. Killian. Life is good. It's been a good day. I am blessed. Life is great.
It's been a good day. Life is great. Keep talking to me. Yeah.
All right. I'm your
people.
All right.
Yep.
Christina says I'm good. Let's see. Standing with you. Oh, come on, Cassie.
Yeah. Where's my
Goodness
people
gracious.
at? Where my people at?
You know what?
Holler.
Come on, all my people on the gram. Where
Lucy.
are my people on the gram? Lucy is the real boss, Laurie says, and she is exactly right.
What's up?
I love
I am
this.
special. I put a ceiling fan on my porch this morning. I bet that's
Yeah,
good.
way to go, though. That's good. The circulation of air, I love
I sound
that.
like Moses.
That's awesome.
There are always things that could be better. I agree.
But overall, life
Heavy
is
on the
good.
special.
Amen.
I have OCD.
Aha, there we go. You should never be on Pastor Jay's side. Stick with me and Megan Stillman. Oh, my goodness.
Sticking with Christina and Megan is like being a Cubs fan.
No.
You might win, but it's a long time between them.
Oh, my goodness. Edward, the weather sure is nice today.
Could be better,
So
could
you're
be
going to
worse.
learn one thing about
Neutral-ish.
Pastor Edward. He always says that when he feels like, ooh,
Us girls.
oh, it's a little tensious in here.
Why has it got to be like all about the gender?
Us girls. You know what?
No.
We all
You
stick
don't ever
together.
hear dudes saying, us dudes got to stick together.
Yes, they do. That's
No.
Keisha Blesky. He gets on there. He's like, I got you, Pastor Jay.
No, we do it. We don't say it. We do it.
Oh, my goodness. All right. Come on. Get
All right.
come on.
Wheat farmers
Me
trying
and
to
Colton are good. There
wheat
we
farmers
go.
are trying to start the harvest and it rained. Most people
Yes,
are good.
I know. I know.
Let's see.
You're like going really fast.
Arguing over me. You betcha, baby. You betcha. We're arguing over you. We've been arguing over a lot of things, but you're probably the best thing we've argued about. We've argued about chocolate cake and sandpaper and dogs and baseball teams. You're probably the best thing we've argued about.
Yeah. Megan going out on the boat tomorrow. I'm here for you, Pastor M. Yes, thank you, Megan.
That's helpful. You don't leave the house.
You know what?
Okay.
That's all right. She got my back online.
Barb got a quilt. What did I ever do? Nothing. You didn't do anything. If you align with Christina, you're wrong. I knew the weather was coming.
So did you put Barb got a quilt done?
I did.
That is amazing. So most people don't know about Barb. Barb has been making face masks. And she has been helping so many people in that regard. So that is just awesome. I love shouting out the great things that people are doing during this time. I just think it's awesome. So if you've been doing something during this time, these last 3 months, that has been helping people, helping to make life better, make life easier, let me know. I love to celebrate that. I do. I love to celebrate that.
Pastor Ed needs affirmation.
Oh, it's past 1:30 or
Is it
1:45.
Pastor Edward, you are the most amazing, philosophical, intelligent, wonderful human being that Tina England has ever married.
Oh, my goodness. Megan says you're being rude.
I know.
Pee-wee says, nice breeze today and tonight on the porch. Well, of course, you got a great ceiling fan. That's awesome.
There's going to be a nice breeze in here after this broadcast when Melissa runs past me. It brings my pillow back out to me. It says here,
Sleep
you like
on the
sitting
couch?
on that couch? Sleep on it.
It's kind of tense up in here. I'm with Pastor Ever. No, it's never tense. I'm serious. I don't even like the Cubs. Just because we go to the band.
Yeah. Woo!
Oh.
Yeah, why is that? My daughter's like,
Zoe
my
cannot
daughter
go
cannot go to the bathroom without 2 other people.
I don't know. It's like I don't know. It's like a girl thing. I don't know.
Not his time. That Pastor Edward, somebody on Instagram said, it's not your time. Stop it.
Angel's like calling you out.
Pastor
She's
Jason
like,
is
Pastor Jason, it's confrontational tonight. Anyway.
Only the Cubs would name their team after a bunch of babies.
Hey.
Oh!
Oh, Pastor Edward, you went there. Dude. Carrie says, hey now, Pastor Jay. Cubs have actually, they have a perfect record right now.
So do the Cardinals.
Woohoo! All right. Is Pastor Jay blushing or is that his sunburn?
Barb rocks.
He's blushing. Let's see. I dropped my hair off and donated it to a friend's little girl who has cancer. Brittany, come on, give some hand claps for Brittany.
So
Angel. Listen.
Angel.
Listen, did you see this? This is awesome. Brittany chopped her hair off and donated it to a friend's little girl who has cancer.
Is it something similar to Locks of Love?
Yeah, there's lots of different organizations. That is awesome. So hand claps to Brittany. I will celebrate that all day long. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I just think that's the coolest thing that you did that.
Marriage Apps does start Wednesday if you need it.
Worship me as I sing.
Yeah.
There we go.
Couch bound.
Anyway, yeah, that's it. Marie's giving her some hand claps. I'm loving that.
Floored. Hashtag floored.
That's awesome. Why is she floored?
I said, Angel, be nice to me.
Angel, be nice to me, girlfriend.
Everybody's nice to you.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Okay,
Sometimes
10 inches of hair. That is awesome. 10 inches of hair. So that is just amazing. Amazing, amazing. Feel free to join the girls. All right. We may have a Major League Baseball season yet. I'm still waiting on Major League Baseball. What's a PA vote?
Players Association.
See, I'm learning things tonight. I'm learning things. So, Hair Loss for Kids is, I guess, the organization that she donated it to. So, that is amazing. I love celebrating that. Anybody else got anything good? Tell me something good. Tell me something good. Like, tell me something good that's happened. We know that Tristan has a brand new grandbaby. She's so excited. She's beautiful. So that's something good. But tell me something good. Tell me something amazing.
Angel is my angel. Christina, get your hands out.
Oh.
Angel Reagans is my girl. Leave her alone. Don't be tainting her. She's a super wonderful, spiritual, godly woman of God. Leave her alone.
I would actually agree with every single word of that.
Leave her alone. She's my girl.
Except, you know what, Angel? Man, it's so awesome. Like, everybody wants you on their team. See? Like, that's awesome. So tell me something good. Let's see. Very first haircut after I left the penny life. I donated my hair to Locks of Love.
She's got a pink Spirit Team jacket.
You know I've got my... Yes! Yes. Okay, so
y'all can't handle Angel Reagans. I forgot one thing about Angel Reagans. And I can't believe I forgot. She was the biggest powerhouse prayer warrior during the 21 days of prayer and fasting. Led a night by herself.
But was there almost every single night and prayed. Awesome. Okay, so listen. So the Love Ghost team did a great job today. We served so many cars. I guess there were several food banks going on today around the Southern Illinois region. So I am loving.
Scroll down one.
I will. I am loving what's happening through Love Goes. So if you want to get involved in that, don't forget, if you would like to help donate towards the meal, tomorrow night we are feeding the Carbondale Warming Center. I don't know exact number, but it usually ranges anywhere from 30 to 35. So people will be feeding them a meal. And I'm excited about that.
Kevin and Marie
donated towards it. That's awesome. Thank you guys so much. So yeah, I love that. So Love Goes. Chanda's comment made me laugh that the first haircut she got when she left the penny life, she donated to Locks of Love. All right, so here we go. Tell me something good. We are getting a new kitten from our daughter's friend. How awesome is that? How awesome. That's amazing. So will this kitten be indoors or outdoors? Inquiring minds want to know. Laurie says our Love Goes volunteers rocked it out. We just talked about that. Totally agree. Mecca says, I shared info about SIWC today with my dental assistant in DuQuoin, and she wants to share the online with an assisted living group up there. Absolutely love that. Guys, I know we haven't talked about this in a while because it seems like life is just kind of, I don't even think we know what day it is some days. But listen, on-site church is happening now. 9, 11, and 1. 3 spaces to worship in. It's awesome.
Well, we have 4. We have
outdoors if it's not raining.
Yep.
But we have 3, definitely 3 places to worship in. Everybody has been awesome. They've practiced, it's just been amazing. People coming in, God is doing amazing things. So on-site is happening. So if you've been wondering, hey, is the church building open? Remember, we are the church. We should be the church every single day, in every social media post, in every interaction, in every situation. We should be the church. We should be a representative of Jesus Christ in everything we say and in everything that we do. And so, listen, but the church building is now open. So I'm inviting you guys 9, 11, and 1. And online, she just talked about online. Online is still happening. There's still a great community there. So if people aren't ready to come out yet, we totally understand. Or if they can't get out, we understand. But online and on site, 2 ways to worship, guys. Don't forget. We take 6 steps. There's 6 days. And on that 7th step, we stop and we offer sacrifice. And on that 7th day, we stop and we offer sacrifice unto the Lord. So don't forget that. I love that, Mecca. That is something good. Vinny says, I'm downing Frank Thomas. I'll believe baseball is back 5 seconds before the first pitch on opening day. Laurie says, I said that today. Jennifer says, our little one is growing and up to 21 pounds. Getting big. I love that. That's something good. Indoor kitten. Love that. Getting a new colleague tomorrow at work and overseeing her training. That's exciting. You're adding to your team.
Brandon said,
yes.
Had a friend that, or he mentioned earlier, was found help last Thursday, or put out a prayer request. She found what she needed.
Oh, that's awesome. I love that.
Everybody's complimenting Angel because she deserves it.
She is. She is amazing.
Hey,
Sue, thanks for joining us.
It was good to see you on site, Sue.
Yes.
Thank you for prayers last week. Stomach procedure went well. Ate solid food today. First time in apparently 4 years.
That's amazing. Thank you, Jesus. That's something good. We rejoice in that praise report.
Angel was on fire when she led that night.
Yes, she was. What's the penny like?
Oh, we ain't got time.
Shanda, go up underneath that. Brandon Ritter's comment.
Our black cat with white stripes came by tonight.
There we go.
All right, let's see. It's been great seeing people back in the building.
Yay!
Brandy, who's been amazing, is in getting ready for digital VBS.
Yes.
On-site worship has been amazing.
Amen.
We set our home to the thermostat to the Melissa setting.
Yes. Yes.
So good to see everyone again, Pee Wee said.
How's that TikTok dancing? Just saying, dancing all by myself. I have my own music in my head.
So is it around here, Chrissy?
Oh, that's awesome. Yes. Go ahead and put the channel, Chrissy. We would love to know that so we can support you.
But Doris, you're not from Southern Illinois. You are from...
I want to say...
Starts with a T.
Oh.
Tamora, something like that.
Yeah, I want to, yeah. Your message during the 1 p.m. was amazing.
You were at the Connections desk.
Yay,
Came in to worship afterwards.
I love it. Church has been amazing. Can't wait for Sunday. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Allie goes, no, Melissa, it broke. You missed my good thing that our maintenance appointment was moved up a day.
Lori said, I like how small the service was.
I'm so sorry. I did miss that.
I don't like small services. I want them packed out and all that, but we'll get there. But
you know,
but I understand what you're saying.
And so I think sometimes this small service, it may feel a little more intimate, but
I will tell you this: I don't care how many people's in the building.
We're going to give it the same effort.
We'll all give it the same effort. And
That's
energy.
right. That's right. Amen. So I'm so sorry, Allie. I did miss your comment. Their AC broke. So, but their maintenance appointment was moved up a day, so she's thrilled. Mecca said yes. Since her church has started back up, they quit streaming. And she goes, I just love how God places us where we can share a way for folks to get to worship. Thankful for the opportunity.
We will never stop streaming.
Nope.
How we do it may change around a little bit, but we're never going to. So
I love it that there's a Melissa setting on their thermostat, though. That
we love being back at church. There are Wednesday night. So Wednesday night is youth only on site. So we're giving them that space so that they're not worried about a lot of things. So Wednesday nights, grab your teenager.
I can't wait to see it.
Make your teenager have a good drug problem. Drag them to church.
Drag them to church. And you know what? There might even be a place for you to sit in the back. I don't know.
Cindy
Depends on how many they have in the building.
Cindy Lauper is 67 today.
Oh my goodness. Allie says that their kitchen cabinets are painted. She's rejoicing over here. One step closer to finishing the kitchen facelift. So,
Okay.
yes.
I knew it was
remodeling.
Toano, Virginia.
Yes, I should say. I knew it was in Virginia.
Thank you for joining us online. They have the TV. Yeah. Everything is running.
Everything is ready.
Done. Everything's back up except for certain departments. We'll get those up and ready here in a little bit.
I love it, love it, love it.
Slow and steady wins the race.
Tina says, love, love, love being back with everyone. It was so cool. On June 14th, we opened the doors. And it was so cool. Everyone was waiting in line and waiting to come in. And you could kind of see everyone was just kind of like, hey, we've seen you on Facebook or whatever. We may have seen you at Walmart, but we're back in the building. And it took just a few moments. And then it was like we're back. We're back in the building where we all worship together. So I love that. And I love that through it all, we haven't forgot that we are the church.
Donna and Edward, if you could help me with that comment.
Yay! Yes.
Jesus showed up at the 1 o'clock.
Amen. Amen. I heard that there was still people just praying. Like Pastor left the building. He said left the sanctuary and there was still people praying, or the auditorium, whatever you want to call it.
I enjoyed being back on site and worshiping with Watson.
Yes.
I think we came to the conclusion it's been 6 months since she had been on the stage.
Well, okay.
That's when she was pregnant.
As I say, she was pregnant. She had a baby. We went into quarantine. Went into quarantine. She had a baby. They moved. Harold had deployment. I mean, it's just been like a lot of things. But yes, it was great to see Cassandra back on stage. I love it.
Brittany says Adrian is watching.
Hello, hey, Adrian. We're so glad you joined in, bud.
I miss your hugs.
I know. That's so.
I'm back from Minnesota.
It's so hard. I mean, how many of your kids are asking to go back to church? So here, can I just say this? I just want to say this because I had this conversation on Sunday, and I think Pastor Michael actually put out a video of Judah, their middle child.
Cinda.
Worship.
Judah.
Yeah. Cinda.
Judah.
Cinda praise. Anybody else sing that song?
We're probably throwing it way back to our penny days.
Cinda. Judah. All right. Anyway, but he showed a video of Judah worshiping beside him in the sanctuary during one of the services on Sunday. And I know a lot of parents, are like, "Oh, I'm so used to kids' church. I don't even know how my kid would. I don't know how my kid would act, or my kids would act in service." And we completely understand. We do have a family-friendly room. And it's in the kids' auditorium area so that it's kind of in a familiar space for them, and coloring sheets and things like that. But can I just say this to you? It's not to make anybody...
She's about to pastor right now.
I'm about to pastor. It's okay to bring your child in the sanctuary and let them worship with you. We are not online when we're on site. Online is a service that's different from what's on site.
Yeah, we do a service specific for online because our kids are going to be in the auditorium, and we don't want parents to feel like they got to keep their kids
completely quiet, not
running around.
Listen, your kids will be okay watching you worship. They will be okay watching you worship.
Might be the first time they ever see it.
Folks, I grew up on a church pew. My first time at the altar in big church was 4 years old. I went to the altar when I was 4. It doesn't matter. They will love watching you worship. Just going to throw it out there. So don't let that keep you if that's the only thing that's keeping you.
They may not understand
but
the
that's
words,
a great way for you
but they will certainly feel what you feel.
Yes.
Right? So
Allie's over here saying that Addie wants to go to school, which is AKA Sunday school, and have snack. I didn't even know they had a snack before all of this. So anyway, I'm just challenging you guys. If that's the only reason why you're like, I just don't know how my kids would act at church. Number one, we're just giving you permission. Your kids don't have to be perfect to be in church, in the big church. I promise you, we're not online. And it's okay. They can watch you worship. It'll probably spur conversation. Your child may be like, man, and you know what? When they get back into kids' church, you might be surprised. They may be the ones leading worship because they watch mom and dad. You never know. I'm telling you. I really no. And Allie's church is not open yet down here, so that's not open yet in Tennessee, and we completely understand. They're in a different timeline. But if you're, guys, if that's the only reason why, we're just telling you it's okay, because
Yeah, the longer you
the cameras aren't.
they're on.
They're on, but they're not throwing. So yeah.
So Wednesday, Megan started rewatching the Six Lies of the Devil series.
Woohoo! That's
Probably
an
one of my
awesome
favorite
idea.
series ever.
So where can we find all your series?
YouTube.
Yes, and if you subscribe to the
/
channel,
the Southern Illinois Worship Center.
you can find all those series.
All the old series have been moved over there.
Yes, I love it. Allie says that Addie wants to go to Sunday school and have snack. I didn't even know they had a snack before all this.
I wish we had a snack. The building may be freezing, but the church service is on fire.
Woohoo! I know it's so cold in there, but anyway, I know. Like Allie and Allegra are like thankful for 62.
Dupree said the preacher brought it yesterday.
It was a fantastic message. Let me tell you something. I put a song out today. I'm kind of on a social media break fast, whatever you want to call it. I just kind of feel. Actually, I just really feel like I need the word more than I need anything. And but today I did put out a song that goes right along with my husband's message yesterday. It's called "Here Comes the Glory." It's off of William McDowell's latest project, "The Cry," I think is what it's called. And it's David and Nicole Binion singing on it with William McDowell, and phenomenal song. So "Here Comes the Glory." If you're looking for a song that just ushers in the presence of the Lord, the weight of the glory. Remember we talked about this last Tuesday night, the weight of the glory. Then man, you'll love it. All right, what do you got for me?
Okay.
What do you got for me?
I'm working. Let's see. That's my song, "Send Up Judah." That's been a long time since I heard that song.
Oh my goodness. So, Cassandra, who sings that song? Because I learned that at a church in Chillicothe, Ohio.
No. Jackson, Ohio.
Jackson, Ohio. Sorry. But isn't it near Chillicothe?
It's way south, almost to West Virginia. But they actually sang that song at your dad's church.
I know, but that's where that they rock that song out.
Don says he can't wait to visit our church. We can't wait to meet you.
Yes, Wisconsin. Thanks for tuning in tonight, Don.
Prayer for a couple that is opening a church.
Okay, awesome. Well, we're going to pray, Charlotte.
Amen.
God be with them.
Chloe loved it. She really missed being in
Yes.
church.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
it's hard. It's hard when you have several kids. I will say that. And it's hard when children haven't been used to going into big church. But I just kind of want to throw that out there. I just really, I don't know. I feel like someone needed permission.
They'll be okay watching you cry. Yes, they will.
Yeah, watching you cry. Yeah. Guys, listen, I learned how to play the tambourine on the front row. I learned how to have clapping contests on the front row. My friend Eric sat across from the aisle. He sat on that front row. I sat on this front row. Guys, we had clapping contests. We'd see who clapped the loudest during songs. Literally, my grandpa would be preaching. I'd be turning around to my mom. I don't understand that. Like, I don't get it. My mom would be like, turn around, be quiet. But, man, those are the memories I have. I have memories of praying at the altar and my grandma Gail praying with me. And that makes me cry. Those are memories you don't forget.
So, Barb said her granddaughter was upset that she went to church last Sunday without her. So this past Sunday she came with me, talked about how bad she missed seeing Clay and everyone else. Anna is 11.
Oh my goodness! See, you just don't know the impact that you have on people. You don't know the impact.
Sunday school has only been around for about 150 years. Kids and parents worship together for centuries just fine. We love seeing families worship together.
Yeah,
well, I grew up.
We used to have a family worship Sunday, and I grew up Sunday.
Well, we didn't do it anymore, and we stopped doing certain things because we ran out of space.
Very true. Very true.
So
when the church is at full capacity, it's hard.
So I mean, literally, space dictates so many decisions, and so I mean, we're running. Right now we're running 3 auditoriums. We got a 4th one being built. But when I was a kid growing up, we went to Sunday school. We had Sunday school at 10 o'clock in the morning. We went to kids' church or Sunday school, but we came upstairs after that. Because at my church I grew up in had a basement.
Yeah.
We come upstairs. We had a full worship service and preaching that we were in as kids. We were in it.
Yeah.
We learned how to behave. I learned what the stank eye from the platform was from my father real quick. And then Sunday night we had church. It was everybody. Everybody was in there. We had a nursery but it was just to go change diapers and come back out. And even in the nursery, had a two-way
mirror, so you could like
two-way
see
mirror,
in and out. Yeah.
you could sit in the nursery and see
Yeah.
the service before TVs were in there. Then Tuesday night we had church service, and Thursday night we had Bible study.
Yeah.
I mean, I was
Same
in church,
way, man.
so I say I had a drug problem. They drugged me
Yeah.
all over the place.
No, I love that. Did you put Micah's comment up? Judah and Eli loved being in service this past Sunday. Eli's talked about the move at the 1 o'clock service all day, and Judah can't wait until next Sunday.
Yeah.
And listen, here, I know we're in quarantine, COVID-19. Everybody is being so respectful at church. I just love it. Everyone's just sitting in their rows. It's been great. It's been awesome. I love, but I
We've
can
got
assure you.
SIWC masks now.
Yeah, we do. We have SWC masks, but I'm
Not
just
my
saying.
choice.
But I'm just saying, listen, everyone kind of helps one another too, though. Like, I mean, that's the awesome thing about the church, the community that happens in the church. And so, like, your kids, I mean, I saw Cassandra. Cassandra was on the platform on, she sang on Sunday, and Harold, obviously works at SWC, so he was running around trying to make sure things were taken care of on his end and all that good stuff. And, but I know that people were helping. I know that people were keeping an eye, helping to keep an eye, watching, keeping an eye out. Michael and Micah's, Judah and Eli were both there. Everybody was kind of keeping an eye out. That's the church being the church. That's community right there. And I love that. I just love that.
Angel said she grew up with my mother and my aunts rolling and running around the church.
Oh, my
That's how I
goodness.
grew up.
So Angel and Cassandra, and some of y'all might know this name, but I know Angel and Cassandra probably will most definitely know this name, Bishop G.E. Patterson. So I watched 2 or 3 of his messages today, and I kid you not, I saw what Angel just described. I saw it today. It was amazing. It was awesome. Kind of took me back, girl. Took me back. Church pews are great for kids. Let's see, prayers. Oh, in a small town in Wisconsin that just...
Can you email us, Charlotte, their names and an address
Yes.
if you can get it?
Yes, please,
Please.
Charlotte, let us know that information. Charlotte, if someone could go up underneath Charlotte's,
SIW
Donna,
Center, SIW
Donna or Edward.
Center at gmail.com.
So if you guys missed that on the gram, she's requesting prayers for a couple that's opening up a church in a small town in Wisconsin. They just had a sweet baby girl, and they had a house fire. And so if you can be in prayer for them, that would be, I'm sure they would appreciate the prayers.
Blaine.
We had Quinn laid out over a whole section, and then she just passed out this past
And
Sunday.
what I tell you when you walked in,
I love it.
I'm like, she's not going to bother me.
No, I love it.
She's not
Okay,
gonna
so
bother me.
Blaine.
Blaine.
Ultimate Gymnastics, right? Is that in Carbondale? Is that the gymnastics place that you work at? I need to know that. If you'll let me know that in the comments and just say yes, Ultimate or something like that, so I know that you're answering my question. There is a reason why I'm asking this. So
As soon as I sit, I still freeze.
yeah.
Thank you, Christy. We
Oh,
got
that's
that.
awesome. Thank you, Chrissy, for sharing that. Yes, I love that. Shanda says, I remember as a kid, I always wanted to stay in the sanctuary, even though my dad used to tell me to sit up, spit your gum out, and if I didn't, I was going to need
We were never allowed
all the prayer I could get before we left.
We were never allowed to chew gum in church.
No.
Ever.
Okay, we were not allowed to exchange money in the church. Like, we could give offerings and tithes, but never exchange money. No food, no drink, no candy, no gum, nada. Zilch in the sanctuary. So it's all those things that you learn as you remember as you're growing up.
Yeah.
Here comes the
But
glory, yes.
we were taught a very healthy respect
for the house of God.
for the house of God
Yeah.
and the presence of God and glory of God. What was always crazy to me is they'd be like, don't run in the church. But then during the service, they all ran. And I'm like, oh, got it. So.
Yeah, exactly. I love that. Kids know what's real,
know
boy.
what's real, man.
Okay, so I just got to tell this story today, Bishop G.E. Patterson. In fact, I just wish I had the little clip. I'd just pay him. Hey, Marie, good night. We love y'all.
night.
See you soon, girl. Thank you guys so much for Love Goes donation. Thank you. Bishop G.E. Patterson was talking about how, he was, when he grew up, he's like, I remember all the testimonies of people, like, God delivered me of this, God saved me from that. He said, it was awesome. It was wonderful. He said, but after I got older, he said, I kind of realized that it was a miracle when a Saints kid got saved. He said, what I mean by that is, he said, the Saints kids knew a lot. They knew who was real, who wasn't real, who was lying, who wasn't lying. They kind of figured it out. And he said, so it was awesome when people come in a testimony. He said, but man, when a saints kid would stand up and be like, I am saved. I have that. He said, I knew that was a true miracle because they knew all the junk and still served the Lord. So
Joyce said her mom was a song leader.
Joyce, quit talking. Yeah, my dad did that one time to me too. Never did it again.
We didn't behave. We didn't behave in church, but my mother was a master pincher.
Yes, yes, amen. Let's see. Cassandra says, yes, ma'am.
I grew up in Pentecostal church.
Yep. Me too, girlfriend.
Patterson.
Oh, Bishop Patterson, man. I tell you what, that man was an incredible man of God. So, today is when because he passed away.
Right.
So, his last message, I think it was his last message that he preached, was in Muskegon, Michigan. And it was at a convocation, I think that's what it was. But I did not realize that he was diagnosed with prostate cancer. But by the time they found it, it was stage 4 and it had already spread to his other organs and to other bones. I think it was in the bones of his body. And they told him that he would have like 2 years to live. I think it was like 2 years. And it was like 2 years and 5 months. He was preaching. He said, man, I feel great. And I think he passed away a couple months later. But man.
Blaine said, yes, ma'am.
Okay, so here's the reason why. If I saw this right today, is Ultimate up for a makeover? You guys are up, like you're in the top 3 finalists maybe for a makeover of Ultimate? And you're the only one in Illinois? I don't know. Inquiring minds want to know. So, Ultimate. If that's the case, then guys, we can go help them out. The Saints.
Now people bring in coffee.
Yeah. I do sometimes now.
I drink a lot of water right before I go up.
The Saints love real people. Amen.
We had a member happy in the spirit. They walk over the benches and pews.
Girl, I seen that so many times. My dad would be preaching and he'd walk the back of the pews. Come on, somebody. My dad was prone to, yes, he was definitely anointed. I love that. I voted for Ultimate, Blaine. Okay, so see, this is the thing. So it's like a makeover, and I don't know. It's a generous makeover if they win, and you can go vote for them. So maybe Blaine will share that.
Okay.
So
put the link in there if you can, Blaine.
Yeah, put the link in there. That's awesome. When I got in trouble when I was younger, I had to tell my dad. I was laughing in the spirit, but it didn't work. I'm sorry. I could totally see Pastor Michael doing that. I was laughing in the spirit.
I had the best altar calls when I'd done something prior to the altar call. And I would go down to the altar and just give my life. Oh,
that way you wouldn't get in trouble when you got home.
My dad never fell for it.
Well, of course he never fell for that.
We are up against huge gyms in New York and California.
Oh, yes. I love it, though. I saw that today. I don't know. It came across my email or something, so I was very...
So if you don't know who Blaine is,
yeah.
We did... I don't have it anymore. We did a song, one of Kanye's song, and she did the choreography for it.
Oh, yeah, Kanye's song, yes. That's awesome. So anyway, yeah, so.
I've been accused of that, but I've never really walked the backs of the seats. I have stood on the seats because there's so many people in the building, you can't get down the aisles, and so the fastest way for me is just to climb over the seats, and so I just climb over the seats to get to people to pray for them.
Well, there we go. Yeah. All right. So I have questions tonight. I have a question. It's 9:44. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. Here we go.
Yeah. Okay. We got a question.
I do. I got a question.
We got a question that Melissa will not answer.
Okay. So I have 2 questions tonight. So everyone answer rather quickly. And I know Facebook is behind a little bit. So all you Instagrammers, you go ahead and answer so that we stay, we can help them until they can get caught up. Are you ready? Okay. Pen or pencil? Do you like to use a pen or a pencil? Pen or pencil? And if you like pen, what's your favorite color of pen? I'll tell you what mine is.
Pen or pencil?
Do you know what my favorite color of pen is? Red. Why? Wanted to be a teacher. Allie says pen or pencil. Now, if I'm in my daytimer, I like a pencil.
Pen. See, they're not that far behind. It's that you're so far behind.
It takes a few. Allie says pen, black. Sue says pencil. Allie says fine point Sharpie pen. Take note of that, Laurie. We can send her some.
Pencil.
Mechanical pencil. Pen for journaling and pencil for Bible. Interesting. You know, I actually just underlined today in my Bible that's falling apart, Trista, in pencil. And I actually underlined 2 verses. So, Mecca says, Papermate yellow push pencil with a pink eraser.
That's pretty specific. All right, here we go.
I think I know which one you're talking about because my friend Angie in high school absolutely had to have these. Okay, here we
pencil,
go.
Tina, Harold, pencil. Barb, pencil. Patty, pencil.
Okay.
Brittany, a good pen. Black.
Patty is pen.
I'm sorry.
Patty is a pen.
A
She
good
likes
pen.
pen. A black gel.
Will you ever forgive me for making a
Yes.
3-letter mistake?
Yes. Yes. All right, here we
Y'all
go.
didn't see that, did you?
No.
All right.
Black gel ink. Ooh.
Pen.
Pen.
Pen
Pen
with
with black ink.
Blue pen.
Ooh.
Blue. Pencil to correct your mistakes.
Ah.
A pen. Melissa never makes a mistake.
Oh, you should see my day timer. That's why I had to go to a pencil.
Let's
right.
see. Pen,
Pen.
black. I just scratch out a word if I mess up.
Oh, I couldn't do that. Oh, no.
Pen, black.
No.
Purple pen.
Ah.
Black pen. Pen. Pencil.
Pencil.
Here is the link
Yay,
to vote for
there you
Biden's Jim. Pen, blue ink. Pen, I write better.
You know what? Some people say that.
Black pen. I use a flare.
A flare pen. Yeah.
I'm left-handed, so
So
I always
what
get
color?
stuff. Well, I use black, blue, and red, but I traditionally use black.
A red flare pen. I wanted to be a teacher so bad. Okay.
I always use a red pen when I write Melissa back, so she thinks it's all a mistake. David Smith pen, black, and bold. Pen with black ink. Cassandra, pen with blue. Keyboard and a printer.
Black
Black
pen. I love this. Pen with a grip. Does your pen have to have a grip?
And I know a guy that makes them. A good wooden handmade pen are the best. You
there
made
we
me
go.
one out of olive wood.
Jason Hale makes beautiful pens. Mecca says she has color
Hello,
pens for
Linda.
Bible.
Nice to see
Okay,
you.
I can't hardly do colors in my Bible except purple, blue, and black. I can't hardly write in red. It doesn't show up very well.
I love this. Sasha's calling Megan out of the house.
I'm going to recruit you to do some VBS videos. Yes, go Sasha. Go Sasha. VBS time. VBS time.
So,
whoop, whoop.
I think I've got
Whoop,
this right.
whoop. I love it.
This is
Love it,
mine.
love it. Oh, yeah, so this is his. Well, mine's over there. I guess I can't. Okay, so look, this is his. Mine does not
This
look
is my
this.
Bible study thing.
See it, guys? Look at it.
This is my Bible study.
Mhm. Yes.
That's
I have a lot more than this, but they're all shoved in a Madewell bag. All right. Anyway.
I have OCD, and I don't like to shove anything into a bag.
Oh,
So
it's
I
all
always
right.
have like multiple things.
It's all right. Trista says that's nice.
Okay.
Let's see.
Barnes and Noble.
Yeah, Barnes and Noble has them.
Depends
Is
what I'm
Barnes and
doing.
Noble even open? I don't think they're open
Multicolored
yet.
gel pens.
Oh, yeah. See, so Donna likes multicolor pens.
Can you vote more than once?
Yes, I think you can vote every hour. I think you can vote every hour or once every 24 hours. Blaine can tell you that. Let's see. Don't make mistakes. Yeah, nice thought. Doesn't work.
I was the pencil popping champion in middle school.
Pen with 5 different colors. Oh, the one that you do at the top. My
Yeah.
grandpa had one of those and I absolutely loved it.
Calligraphy pens are fun for special occasions.
Yes. Oh, okay. So speaking of calligraphy, Allie can do amazing lettering. amazing. I don't know if she does it much anymore, but she does
You know,
a phenomenal job on lettering.
After 5 minutes of talking to Melissa about Allie, I thought Allie was walking on water.
Yep.
Okay. I'm crazy about my pen at work, so much so that
Pretty
I put
much.
my name on it. And one day the superintendent took it from my desk and it made it across town to his office. He sent it back to me in the inner office mail apologizing for his theft. I
So
use
what kind of, okay, so wait a
certain
minute.
pens, Zebra.
If this pen is so awesome and so amazing, Cassie, inquiring minds need to know what kind of pen
So
are you using that it has your name on it
this pen
and nobody takes it.
is a Zebra
Oh.
F402. This one.
And he loves it.
This pen.
Trista has a question for you. Do you use Post-it tabs too?
I use Post-it tabs, or they're like little arrows when I preach. That way I can find where I want to go. And because now I'm not on such a time crunch with the live stream, and I'm live, I use my Bible more,
Yeah.
and I'm reading out of my Bible instead of out of my notes because I have to stay going
On task.
on task all the time. And so I've been reading out of my Bible more, one from the pulpit. So you'll see me actually stand there with my Bible and read out of my Bible. So I use tabs now. I always have.
Yep.
So
Allie says no, she doesn't do hand lettering right now. It's hard. It's too hard with the toddler, but she has some kid hand lettering books ready for when she gets a little older. So I love
I
that.
have wax seals and a stamp. I do have that.
Yes.
My good friend David Lord
Yes.
got me into that and then bought me my stamp.
Yep.
I use certain pens. Yeah, so this is a Zebra. I'm a pen guy. I love pens. I wrote every contract when I was in the corporate world with this pen
This is a lucky pen.
right here.
I had a Ric Flair pen in school, yeah. Day pencils on what I'm writing or drawing. That was very, very good. It depends on what I'm doing, whether or not I use a pen or a pencil. Mechanical pencils are annoying. No.
Honestly, I like the
Megan.
SIWC pen.
No, I love mechanical pencils.
Jesus wrote in red. That was a good one.
I think he wrote in the sand. Excuse me, I've been out of the house. Oh, she has been out of the house. I like precise .05 fine tip in black. I was getting ready to say, so what's your pen type? I know,
Once
Mecca.
every 24
Mechanical
hours.
pencils are amazing. Once every 24 hours. So that's awesome. So go help them out if you can.
You can buy this
Yes.
thing at
Barnes and
Noble.
Noble.
We go that way.
There you
You
go.
can buy this, and then I think all the markers I bought from Barnes and Noble too.
I love it, love it, love it. Flare pens are amazing. Being left-handed. Yep, Elizabeth feels you. SIWC pens are the way to go. Yeah.
Yep.
Love it.
She's talking about my.
I knew you were going to ask that. I can't remember. It's just always in my cart with the office supply company. I hoard them. It might be a
Don't
sin.
mess with our pens and the kind
That's all right, Cassie. If it's a sin to hoard pins, I'm in trouble. You know what? Donna likes the colorful pens, but she's saying here that there's nothing better than a super silky writing blue ink pen, and then a pink gel pen is a close second.
My sanctified pencil.
Ha ha ha.
It used to be
I love it.
almost a requirement to have a Mont Blanc pen to be considered a real preacher.
He has a Mont Blanc pen, but yeah, it was a gift.
It was a gift.
Mecca
What's the
pen
pens
type
that-
has to be a ballpoint.
What's the pens you always buy me? Well, you used to. We haven't bought any since I left Cintas.
The zebra? No.
No, the blue ones. The real.
Oh, I don't know. The blue ones.
Yeah, every time I would win an award, you'd buy me an ink pen.
I have
It's
no
not a
idea.
Parker. I'll be right back.
I have no idea. All right, moving on. Here we go. Try a Pilot Precise V5 RT. Oh my goodness, y'all are like really getting precise. I'm loving this, so I'm gonna throw that up, Lori. Let's see. I only buy G2 pens. Telling you folks, we're very particular about our pens. Allie says my old boss wanted specific pens and I would stock up. Would that be Brewster? I love it. Oh, here we go. Here's one. Papermate Black Ink Joy Gel 0.7. That's just what it says on the pen. Favorite pen. Telling you guys, this is crazy. Laurie says you can never use a blue ink on charts. She's a nurse. Only black. So I guess you got used. So now do you like to use blue pens because you can, or are you always just, I've used black pens my whole time, so that's what I use. Inquiring minds want to know. Mechanical pencils are worthless. What, Joyce? No. No. Mechanical pencils are not worthless. Guys, I actually like a 0.7 or a 0.9 lead. Just saying. Yep. Yep, I've only had 2 bosses, so 50-50 shots. Inquiring minds, what exactly is a specific pen? I want to know.
Waterman.
Waterman pen. It's a Waterman pen, and I would buy him one. He's right. I would buy him one every time at the end of the year.
I have one at the office. There's
Yeah,
another one.
there's
you bought
another
me.
one. Look at these nice Waterman pens.
Let's see.
So, yeah.
I can't remember if my sister made me this one or this is the one that Jason Hale made. This is olive wood.
Yeah, see? Gorgeous.
This one is also been made for me by.
Yeah.
I always get it wrong. Olive wood.
And then there's another one right there.
This one
That
was made
might-
by Brenda West's.
Yeah, see, look at this. Is this not
This one was
awesome?
made, and then this is my Mont Blanc.
Yeah, there we go.
I have another Waterman somewhere.
Let's see here. Mechanical pencils are not worthless. The only thing about wax seal is that the seal does not usually survive the mail.
Yeah.
What a bummer. I get really annoyed with blue ink. What, Megan? Come on, the pens.
The
It's
pens.
getting intense. That's right, Angel, it is. Everybody's got their favorite. Let's see. Gayla says, I sent a shuffle box of retractable pens to the Ukraine. Thought they really had something valuable. That's awesome, Gayla, though, that you sent a box of pens to the Ukraine. That's awesome. It's amazing. Why settle for blue when you can be bold with black ink? You know what? With the ink, I actually am kind of like Trista. I like a 0.5. I don't mind a 0.7, and every once in a while, I like a 1.0.
When you're left-handed, you just don't want it to smudge.
Yes. Lolita says, I love pens. I noticed after my 22 and a half years for Marion Unit 2 and 30 plus years at the hospitals and doctor's office, I had accumulated so many pens, all tagged with my name on them. So I think any legal documents had to be black ink. I don't really know. I cannot remember.
Yeah, it
Sue
used
Jones,
to be, we were told to sign them in blue
Yeah.
so that you knew if it was photocopied, it would come out black. But now it is black ink. I believe.
Yeah. Sue says, I like all kinds of coloring pencils, cheap and expensive. I really like Joy Ink ballpoint pens. I do know that Sue loves coloring pencils because when Sue bought me my Bible, she bought me a box of coloring pencils. I did use those. Actually, I just turned open the page and there's those coloring pencils in use. Sue, I don't do a lot of coloring in here now because it's so written up. Just saying. All right. 9:58. Can you guys believe it? I cannot believe it. But listen, there are so many pens on here. Like, I love the Papermate Ink Joy. Pencils break way too easily. Megan, no. We are serious about our pens.
I think.
Yes.
I think Megan is the user.
This crowd likes pens as
we
much
like.
as we like food. I totally would agree with that comment, Donna.
Watch Tiffany. She likes to collect them. And I
Ah.
think by collecting, it's.
You know what, Tina? A Sensa pen. I think they do. I think Staples has them, but don't quote me on that. Target actually has a pretty decent selection of pens. Let's see. Hoarding is my weakness. Back to school sales. I am there. Yep. Used to love the old Papermate pens when they were made in the U.S. I need some new coloring pencils for my Bible. There we go. I have a weakness for office supplies. Yeah, I did too. I used to work at a Yellow Page company, and I was the office person, and I got to order all the office supplies. Well, if you know anything about me, More is more. Less is not more. More is more.
Good night, Blaine. Good night, Don.
And
Don said, I think somebody said a brown ink. I think there is a brown ink. It's on one of those like multi
yeah.
things. Which
Oh,
I
yeah,
never-
the one at the top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A pen napper.
I bought way too many office supplies, though. My boss called me in and was like, Melissa, we need to talk about how many office supplies
I
you're
was that
ordering
boss
in."
too.
Yeah, I love.
We have drawers full of office
Yeah.
supplies.
Yeah.
Pens are one of the most stolen things in the world, actually.
Yeah.
That and Bibles.
Crayola colored pencils work very well in a Bible. Yep, you're exactly right.
Five Below had huge sets of
Pens and markers and pencils. Oh my goodness. All right, don't forget, this week we are praying. I've got 1 minute and 30 seconds on Instagram, and so we'll end up tonight on both places at that time. Don't forget, we're praying for peace. Let the peace that passeth all understanding, let it guard your heart and guard your mind. Don't forget to be praying for marriages, praying for our kids, praying for those single, those who job loss. Just pray for peace in every situation, peace in finances, peace in hearts, peace in minds. And let's just ask the Lord to guard our hearts and to guard our minds with the peace. If his peace is guarding and it's protecting and it's keeping, then prayerfully what comes out of our mouth is kind and gentle and loving and encouraging and edifying and full of truth. So don't forget, we are praying for peace no matter the situations. And if you need the peace speaker in your life, remember you know him by name. His name is Jesus, and he will speak all the peace that you need to calm the storms in your heart and in your mind and in your family and in your jobs and any situations that you might be going through. So tonight we pray for you that you feel the peace of the Lord and trust that he is the waymaker, he is the light in the darkness, and that his light shines so bright when it looks like it's the darkest. So we're going to end out with this song on Facebook, on Instagram. We love y'all. Don't forget,
See
tomorrow
us.
night is Tuesday night.
Live at 9.
Live at 9, and we're going to talk the word. So it's going to be a good night.
So
We
we'll see you.
will
See you tomorrow night.
see you tomorrow night,
Live at 9.
live at 9.
You are here, you're moving in our midst, and I worship you, I worship you. You are here, you're working in this place, and I worship you, I worship you. You are here, you're moving in our midst, and I worship you, I worship you. You are here, you're working in this place, and I worship you, I worship you. Somebody call him Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness, my God, that is who you are. Oh, Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness, my God, that is who you are. You are here, you're touching every heart, and I worship. Oh, somebody worship. I worship you. You are here, and you're healing every heart, and I worship you. I worship you. You are here, and you're turning lives around. I worship you. Oh, I worship you. Come on, you ready? Ready? Even when I don't see it, you're working. Even when I don't feel it, you're working. You never stop working. You never stop working. Even when I don't see it, you're working. Even when I don't feel it, you're working. You never stop working. You never stop working. Even when I don't see it, you're working. Even when I don't feel it, you're working. You never stop working. You never stop working. Even when I don't see it, you're working. Even when I don't feel it, you're working. You never stop working. You never stop working. Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness, my God, that is who you are. Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness, my God, that is who you are. And that is who you are. 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 Oh, come on. Even when I don't see it, you're working. Even when I don't feel it, you're working. You never stop working. You never stop. Oh, come on, you need to declare that. Even when I don't see it, you're working. Even when I don't feel it, you're working. You never stop working. You never stop. Oh, come on, help me sing it out. Even when I don't see it, you're working. Even when I don't feel it, you're working. You never stop working. You never stop working. Even when I don't see it, you're working. Even when I don't feel it, you're working. You never stop working. You never stop. Even when I don't see it, you're working. Even when I don't feel it, you're working. You never stop working. You never stop working. Even when I don't see it, you're working. Even when I don't feel it, you're working. You never stop working. You never stop. Somebody holler. Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness, my God, that is who you are. Oh, waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness, my God, that is who you are. That is who you are. Oh, that is who you are. That is who you are. Oh, that is who you are. That is who you are. Oh, that is who you are. And I will taste and see that you are good. And I will taste and see that you are good. And I will taste and see that you are good. You're good to me. Oh, come on, sing that out with me. Oh, and I will taste and see that you are good. And I will taste and see that you are good. Come on, somebody, you just need to taste and see. Come on, just raise your arms high. Oh Lord, let me taste of your goodness. Oh Lord, let me taste. You are good. You're good to. Oh. And I will taste and see that you are good. And I will taste and see that you are good. And I will taste and see that you are good. You're good to me. Oh, you are good. You're good. Oh, you are good. You're good. Oh, and you are good. You're good. Oh, and you are good. You're good. Oh, even when I don't see it. Even when I don't see it, you're working. Even when I don't feel it, you're working. You never stop working. You never stop working. Even when I don't see it, you're working. Even when I don't feel it, you're working. You never stop working. You never stop working. Even when I don't see it, you're working. Even when I don't feel it, you're working. You never stop working. You never stop working. Even when I don't see it, you're working. Even when I don't feel it, you're working. You never stop working. You never stop working. Even when I don't see it, you're working. Even when I don't feel it, you're working. You never stop working. You never stop working. Even when I don't see it, you're working. Even when I don't feel it, you're working. You never stop working. You never stop working. Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness, my God, that is who you are. Oh, somebody call him Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness.